Okay, here we go. Just give me a moment. Give me a few moments. Okay. Here we go. I've never done this before. I've never done a solo podcast in my life, so let me get things in order. Well, it's okay. Now I'm ready. Just checking to see if the audio is good. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, it sounded really good. I like this close-up microphone in my mouth. Okay. Today's podcast is gonna be a little different than the ones that I have done in the past. This one's gonna involve Logan Paul and the hot water that he is currently in right now. The situation brewing with Logan Paul is that he went to this place in Japan called the Suicide Forest, and it was him and some other people, and they decided to do a 24-hour challenge in the Suicide Forest. Unwillingly, they followed the path until they decided to trail off from the path, and when they did, Logan saw what he thought was a fake body hanging from a tree. He should know that the forest is called Suicide Forest, and many people go there to kill themselves. What did he think he thought the body was fake. Clearly it wasn't. So when upon discover, he proceeded to film the body, and he even got like right up close and personal with the body, like showing the body's dead hands and his hands, which he also commented that, whoa, they're all purple. And he like walked around the body and said, he even commented that he still had either his phone or his wallet in his back of his pants pocket. I know, because I watched the video before Logan Paul took it down. Because everybody on Twitter was bashing him about, Logan, you need to remove this video now. It's causing a lot of stress and it's causing a lot of stress and making a lot of people really, really upset about the video. And was it a few months ago that he made an apology to Twitter via text, and then he made a video on his Twitter saying that he did wrong and he knew that everything wasn't right. He's gonna learn from the experience that he had. When clearly, if you've seen the video before it was taken down, you would have known that he was like making a joke out of it. He was trying to play it off like, oh, it's no big deal. It's cool. Said it was his coping mechanism to make it something so serious into a funny, joking, haha, funny thing. It doesn't matter. You saw a dead body and you made fun of it. That's not cool. It's made a lot of people upset. If you've seen him like on the news or something, let me pull up an article that I found on line. I'm not gonna quote it word for word, but you know, because I don't want. Okay, the article. Okay, I found the article. I have talking points that I can reference to and stuff. God, his bony fingers. And he's wearing a Gucci jacket. That's also not okay. I don't know how old this article is, but it starts off with, over the weekend, the YouTuber star Logan Paul, older brother of Jake Paul, visited Japanese wood forest on the slopes of Mount Fuji in Japan, also known as the Suicide Forest, for its status as a site of hundreds of suicides. While there, Paul seemed to have filmed the body of a person who hung himself from a tree, and then posted footage to YouTube with the title, "We Found a Dead Body in a Japanese Suicide Forest." And the article continues to... That's not the whole article, it's just a paragraph. And it states, Note the video contains footage of what appears to be the face blurred out. So, okay, he had the face blurred out, which was good. Which was, well, not good, but it was semi okay. But he still proceeded to film the rest of him. Even though his face was blurred out, the rest of the body was not blurred out. Via, like, the hands and his whole lower, except his head, was blurred out. So, what that seemed, it seems to me that Logan not only did it for views, but he wanted to. He said it was for like for like bring forth suicide, but and there was another article I found on Twitter that somebody posted. The caption was, "I didn't know suicide meant killing yourself," or something like that. Yeah, I know. What did they think suicide meant? Which was, he just thought, yeah, what did he think he meant when everybody says suicide is bad? But yeah, it's not okay to film a dead body for the sake of filming. He if I go to Logan's channel, a lot of people want his YouTube channel to be taken down for what he did. But oh, says he uploaded the video 6 days ago. But suicide be here tomorrow. No, I don't. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, he also posted the apology video to his YouTube channel. I didn't know that. And another video of him shows him being disrespectful to the Japanese culture by, like, disrespecting the koi fish and wearing well, he puts on a kimono and one of those cone-like hats. What he yeah, what I saw from that video was little clips from people, because he went to like a temple somewhere in Japan, like a sacred place, and what the person who was watching the video said was like, Japanese people are very, very religious and spiritual when it comes to like visiting temples of like their ancestors and stuff like that. But when he went there, he didn't first have to like bow and take off his shoes because it's a sacred place. Yeah, he did none of that. He even went to like this well sort of thing, and instead of like gently tossing the coins in, he like threw a bunch of yen, which is Japanese currency, coins into the fountain. Like, he like threw the coins really hard towards the well, and everybody ran, and you could see all the people around the well were like, what the hell is he doing? They had that look of like shock, and they didn't want to believe what he did and stuff. He can't believe that he did something like that, disrespectful and stuff like that. So anyway, to go back to the article, let's skip through the article. Okay, here's another sort of paragraph about after Paul realizes that he is in all prohibitively filming a dead body, he turns the camera back on himself. So a lot of things are going through my mind. This is a first for me, Paul, or one of the other members of his entourage, then films the body from a few feet away. His hands are purple. He did this morning, says Paul. Yeah. Well, he's smart enough to realize that he did it recently, but it's no excuse to film it. Even if it is blurred, he doesn't need to make comments like that. Those comments are like, ugh. Okay, so skipping through the paragraph, Paul then turns the camera back on himself. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Logan, which is what he calls. If anybody's part of the Logan, don't come after me. I'm just doing my opinion on everything. So, after Logan put up the video, he uploaded the video to YouTube. The article said this past weekend, so it was up for about a few days, and already when I finally got to the video, it had over 6 million views. And a lot of the comments of that video were like, a mix between hate comments and like regular comments, like, oh, his face is blurred out, so it's okay to film it. And other comments are like, oh, I can't believe you would do something like this. Why did you think it was okay to film a dead body and then proceeded to post it later? And in my opinion, it's just, I don't know. It was just really, really wrong of him to do. I don't really. I mean, what he did was very shitty of him to do. But on the other hand, well, everybody says that everybody deserves a second chance. I think he blew it when he titled it, "We found a dead body in a suicide forest, not clickbait. This is not clickbait." And even in the thumbnail of that video, you could see him with a shocked face and the body all blurred out in the foreground. He even put it as a thumbnail, him discovering the dead body, which is, why? Why would you do this, Logan? I mean, he has said multiple times that he is sorry for what he did, but in his apology video that he did, he didn't sound sincere enough. I mean, he apologized for what he did. He repeated himself multiple times in that video, like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for what I did. I'm gonna be taking a break from YouTube so I can really think about what I did and the fact that I did it. I have multiple regrets on what I did, but but still, it still doesn't excuse what I did." And now I feel like I'm repeating myself. Yeah. My grandma's in the room, and because I'm in her dining room, it's the only place I can be where it's like quiet. Like in my own like recording room or something, padded room. But yeah. It doesn't excuse the fact that he did it. I was mad when I saw it. I cried during the video, and then, well, obviously I didn't see the whole video because he obviously took it down before I had the chance to finish watching the video, but I'm glad he did, because right when he took down the video, I was watching the part where he went up to a bunch of kids and started laughing, and like, apparently little kids in Japan know who he is too, because they came up and they were all excited and happy to see him, and that's when the video got taken down, so I didn't get to watch the rest of it. But what I did see was absolutely asinine. But yeah. Okay. Been talking for 23 minutes. I think I'm gonna end this podcast here. It's my first ever solo podcast without my co-pilot on Discord. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I think I've repeated and said what I wanted to say multiple times, and yeah. So I am officially back from my hiatus, if you can call it what you will, a hiatus, my break, because I wanted to try something new, and there's no face cam, so I wanted to try it, see how it went, and I think it went very well, and this will be the start of me popping out podcasts. Don't like that. Every Saturday or during the week when I feel like I need to say something and get something off my chest or something about like a situation or something. So this will be the start of a new beginning for me. So I kind of forgot my outro, so I'll just stop it here. Okay. Bye, Gem Squad.